Hey friends, before we dive into whatever we've got coming up this week, let's quickly talk about our disclaimer. We don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable or misleading due to our links or appearances here. If you decide to use the content we provide, be sure to do your own research and make your mind up based on your preferences. In conclusion, please know that we write our content with fairness, accuracy, and responsibility in mind. So, that's it for our quick disclaimer. We hope you have a great week and stay informed, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, welcome to the show.
Welcome to Bloomer with Gareth Cabello Macinda. Ooh, yes. Bloomer with light. That's right.
Hey, how you doing, guys? This is your man, Gareth Gareth Cabello Macinda, the only host, Yaploma with Gareth Cabello Macinda. Bon, I'm back with another one. I'm here trying to make a difference. I'm here trying to create something that I believe it will make a difference in someone's life. Remember, Jorge, the only purpose Yaploma with Gareth Cabello Macinda is to share information with you so you can make a better decision tomorrow, is to share information low enough so you can make a difference in another person's life. The whole information that we're sharing low enough, it's something that it has been a challenge. It's something that we have seen happening to some of our friends, some of our peers, some of the people that we see around. Randomly they come and this is a challenge that I'm having. And then, we see that as a challenge, and you want to take this opportunity to try and create a platform that will make a difference in another person's life. So, and I was just thinking that I should officially introduce Jita to Jita, make it a platform where we're gonna come and sit as my gents, where we're gonna come and sit as gents to have a platform to discuss the issues, discuss the challenges that we have mo lefatsheng. They always say gore lefatshe has a lot of challenges. The challenges that ka se di fetse. These challenges are a lot, and we need to be able to sit down as gents, have a conversation, and because if we don't, we're gonna have to go a long way, So I thought that I should just, officially introduce you guys to Jita with Gareth K. With this platform, I would like to call out all the guys, all gents out there. If you have a moment, you have time, let's meet, let's have a conversation, let's record episode, let's share out there with someone else. Your story might make a difference in someone's life. Your story can change someone's life. Your story can save someone's life. But not really my gents, we have a lot of challenges. We have a lot of challenges that we face as Ntseregola. And more ke the challenge re createla tsona rona, unnecessary. So that's why I believe our Jita to Jita will make a difference in your life. Jita to Jita might not reach the right person. When now take this video and share with someone that you believe might be going through some challenges so they can make a difference in their life. So Jita to Jita, the idea that I create around this, it's one day, all of us as gents, we sit around fire, we talk about our issues, we sit around table, we put solution to our issues, we sit around fire again and be able to come back and say, this is what I did, and this is the results that I got, right? So just to highlight some of the things that I have picked up, being a challenge more Majita. And like I mentioned, some of these things I have faced them, some of them you have faced them, some of them is something that I'm picking up from my friends, some of them something I'm picking up happening, Um, sometimes Majita, we have a challenge that has been created. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to adapt to that. Unfortunately, something that we had to take and run with it because we were told that's how it's supposed to be done. So ke ne ke re fela ke re go gola ga rona we grew up very difficult. It was difficult to grow up because of some of the society that we lived in, some of the homes that we had, some of the challenges that we had to adapt because we had no other option, or we had an option but we decided to take that route. One of the challenges go gore gangata bana ba bashimane, they do have a challenge as you grow, and we have this mentality ya gore ngwana moshimane ga a lele. I think that's where the problem is. Go godisa ngwana moshimane, you say boys don't cry, boys do cry, and they always say it's okay to cry ha le gore utlwile botlhoko, and you're in a situation where you find yourself with no solution and you feel like crying, cry. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, it's leading us to not crying. Now you carry the pain for the rest of your life because you did not release the pain that you felt on that particular day. And other thing that we have to deal with as gents is we told that man is a provider. Yes, man is a provider. Now the question is, are you there to provide a shelter? Are you there to provide food? Are you there to provide security? Are we saying that you're not supposed to get help? We as men, are we taking everything on because we're told men is a provider? Now we're saying that we need to provide everything. It's difficult. Nowadays, there's a talk about 50-50. Jita to Jita, take what you can. Don't take everything and run with it in the household. We got challenges. We got all distance that we have to face. We can't resolve everything. Um, re nka mathata a le goreng ga go tlhokerang ke and create more problems for us. Dilo tse dintsi mo botshelong as a man, what you are a provider, you provide what you can. O ska loma go le go ntse mo go fetisa mo le goreng ka go tlhafuna. You end up doing that. You have no option, but you're being depressed. You're being under pressure because now you have more problems than what you had before. Let's try and understand what it means when you say man is a provider. And the other thing is we grow. I'm just highlighting all the challenges that we pick up as we continue with the show. We will keep on indulging more into those topics, into those the conditions that we find ourselves in. The other thing, gore rena re le majita re godile ka this thing of our parents. We didn't have both parents available. Either your mother was not there, either your father was not there. Now you have this thing in your mind that your parents were not there. Um, and then you want to pass it on, not want to pass it on, but it's something that you do as well. You know, you have a child. Now we have so many guys having kids. They're not raising them. Point number one, they're not maintaining them. Point number two, point number three, these kids don't know their father. Becomes a child. It becomes a problem tomorrow to this child because he's gonna feel and believe that it's the same thing. It's a certain percentage of us doing that. There's some kids who understand that I was raised by a single parent, but that doesn't mean it's the right thing. If I have a child, I need to raise my own kids. So we need to try and change some of the cares that we carry from a young age, some of the things that we pick up that we believe is the right thing and we know it's not. Let's not run with something that we know is not right. Let's not create a beast that we can maintain. How when you have a child, be there for your kids. We understand. Sometimes re kopana le batho ba different mo lefatsheng. We date and when wa tla come also now you want to leave because you want to leave your child. You want to leave because of whatever the reasons. I understand. We say if you're not happy, don't stay. I agree with that. At the same time, one other thing, there's this thing happening right now called parenting. Let's try and do that. It's not for us. If we have a history together, it's not for us, but we co-parenting for the sake of our kid. Let's try and raise a child the right way. Let's try and explain to them what happened, so they mustn't grow hate for any one of you. So we need to try and break a curse that we got. Ha ntse re gola gore ke godile ke sena papa, and then now you do the same thing to your kids will take and run away with it as well. So we need to understand that each and every life challenges is different. Some of our parents are not together for whatever reason, but that doesn't mean we should do the same to our kids. um really that we do a lot of things to try and please our partners, and we're doing these things. Some of the things that we do, some of the decisions we take, they are wrong. We create we create a beast that we can't maintain. In that I mean, we have a partner that put us under pressure to do certain things. We do them, and then tomorrow we can't continue doing that again because you were under pressure. You did not voice out that I won't be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only do 1, 2, 3. You know, and your partner, do like this in or you can. You will be able to manage while it's not, because all that happened is that you took some alternative routes to the solution. And by this, I mean our financial challenges, financial issues that we have as gents. I'm sure Relevancy, if we can give our partners the bank statement, they will see a lot of things. We need to try and be honest to ourselves. We have a lot of challenges that we need to take, we need to deal with. Sometimes taking a loan is not resolving issue. Let me not say sometimes. Taking a loan to do something that is not important, it's not advisable. We should be taking loan for resolving something that it's really hindering us from continue going forward. Let's not take loans really much that could require just to fulfill the road trip, to fulfill moment or weekend. Let's try and be true to ourselves. If we can't do something, let's just be honest. The partners are not how we can't do something. Partner, but be honest to yourself. Some of us we take or we make wrong decision. We buy expensive cars that we can't afford. Now at the end of the month, thing because you need to try and see how you're gonna survive. We take the loan to try and resolve other issues, and you're creating more issues. So, not much. I think we need to be honest. Jita to Jita, let's try and be honest. Let's try and play a role that we know is important to us. Let's try and play a role that we know is going to make a difference in our lives. It's not going to create more problems for us. All the challenges that we face as gents, we need to be honest to ourselves. We need to try and think thoroughly with whatever you want to do. Is it going to resolve the issue, or you're going to create more issues for yourselves? And the other thing that I believe it's a hinder for us, relevancy, alcohol, believing it's a solution. It's not a solution, unfortunately. We're gonna have alcohol trying to forget Matata Runa for that moment. We're forgetting that tomorrow you're gonna have to wake up. Matata will be there still. You're gonna have to face it. The unfortunate part is that we deal with the real issue. It's creating a lot of issues for us as gents, and we're forgetting that some of the things that we do is temporary. Um, let's try and think of how to be a giant that you want to be, how to be there for your family, how to resolve issues. O sa sile ko notageng go di-drugs to try and resolve your issues, because how work so you still have the same issue. It's tshwana le yona taba ya us having kids but you don't maintain them, us having kids but you don't teach them love, you don't teach them about life, show them ropes, and try and be there for them. Right now I think most of the generational fathers that we have right now, they're making difference in their kids. They drop them off to school, they are there ka opening day, they come and attend party, they come and be there, they try and understand the progress ang ngwana ko school. We're failing a lot in a lot of things, and this is surely because of the issues that we created, uh, the challenges that we have, but you don't talk about. That's what I'm saying. That with this platform, I hope we will be able to save someone's life. With this platform, I hope we're able to guide someone, to show someone some ropes, show someone a way to go, and for us to sit here and have a conversation. And I believe as we go every week, whenever we have this platform or this show, we're going to be able to share some story. We're going to be able to show you some light. And we hope and believe this show will play a role in someone's life. If it's not reaching the right person, please share, like, and comment, and share with the right person. Share with someone. Someone always share with another person and end up being in the right hand where we can save life, where we can save someone from making wrong decision. Let's try and create this platform for us, gents. Let's try and create this platform to make a difference for us tomorrow. So with that being said, we will continue to unpack some of these challenges. I'm going to call some of you to come to the show so we can have a talk, we can have a conversation around all these challenges. And then if you had any experience in any of the challenges, how did you overcome that? So that whatever the solution you had, someone can try it and see if it works out. So guys, let's try be real to ourselves. Let's be honest, and let's engage. Man, I think the biggest issue that we have as gents is we don't talk. We hardly point out how we feel because we were told ngwana moshemane ha lele. I believe that all that is misleading. Every human being, how you must cry, how you must tell and show how you feel. Don't hold back. Holding back, you're gonna grow with that pain. And believe me, the day you cry, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be nice. So let's try and create something that we know is gonna benefit us. Use this show for us to talk. Use this show to share a message. Use this show to make a difference in someone's life. So I hope you will be able to learn something from this. And I hope to see you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. And let's do this. This is your man, Gareth K. See you on the next one. Jita to Jita.
Bolotlo le makatsa thata ema pele take a picture o tlo e hloka ha ke le ka tlatsa fada which one this the one that's gonna take y'all to summer be ke tlo le bona next month the game is ours peace and love from
Okay, see you in the next one.